Hello, everyone, and welcome to my English podcast, your short and powerful podcast where we learn, talk, and grow together. In the last episode, we talked about the power of reading, how books open your mind and build your imagination. But today we'll talk about a different kind of reading. Not reading with your eyes, but with your ears. Because when you listen, really listen, your brain begins to think in English, even before you speak a single word. So grab your earphones, relax, and let's discover the power of listening. Why listening matters? Listening is the first skill every baby learns. Before speaking, before reading, before writing. It's the foundation of all language. When you learn English, listening is not just another exercise. It's your secret teacher. It trains your ear to recognize sounds, rhythm, and accent. If you listen enough, something amazing happens. You stop translating and start understanding naturally. That's why listening is not passive. It's powerful. Every time you listen, your brain learns quietly without effort. When you listen, your brain builds sounds maps. These maps help you recognize stress, intonation, and emotion. You might not know every word, but you can still understand the message. That's real communication. And here's the magic. When you hear correct English again and again, your brain saves it. Later, when you speak, those same patterns come out naturally. You start to speak with the rhythm of a native speaker. Not by studying rules, but by feeling them. So don't worry if you don't catch every word. Focus on the music of English, the poses, the emotion. How to practice listening? Here's the good news. You don't need hours every day. Even 10 minutes can change your English if you listen the right way. Start simple. Listen to short stories like Oxford Bookworms, VOA Learning English, or BBC 6-Minute English. Try this method. First, listen without text. Just focus on the meaning. Second, listen again. Listen again with the text and notice pronunciation. Third, shadow it. Pause and repeat after the speaker. And the most importantly, repeat the same recording many times. Each time you listen, your ear catches new sounds and your brain builds stronger memory. Don't rush to new material too fast. Repetition is your best teacher. That's how your brain learns accent and fluency. And if you want powerful lessons designed exactly this way, I highly recommend the A.G. Hogue Power English course. They're full of energy, real stories, and natural English. When you listen to A.G. every day, you don't just learn English, you start to feel English. So I highly recommend you to listen to this fantastic teacher. And if you're looking for proof, the evidence is right here. You're listening to my podcast now, right? Well, believe me, I started from zero level. I knew nothing. Zero. His lessons helped me a lot, and they still do. I'm still learning, still growing every single day. So trust me, if you stay consistent, keep listening, and never give up, you'll be surprised at how far you can go. Listening is not just about words. It's about attention, being fully present with the language. When you listen deeply, you notice the emotion behind the words, the excitement, the sadness, the humor. That's how you understand English in real life, not just in textbooks. So make listening your daily ritual, your daily routine, Turn English on while you're cooking, walking, driving, or relaxing. Let your ears live in English. Remember, reading gives you knowledge, but listening gives you life. It makes English part of who you are. So from today, make a promise to yourself every single day. Give your ears a little English, because when you listen often, you don't just learn words, you learn rhythm, emotion, and connection. Listen with focus. Listen with joy. And one day you will wake up and realize you're not just listening to English anymore. You're living it. Thank you for joining me in this episode of my English podcast. Stay curious, keep learning, and keep listening. See you in the next episode.